You calling Linda the masked marvel now?
Well, she practiced in it yesterday. We'll see if she's going to play in it. We definitely didn't want to get it hit again yesterday or today in practice, but we'll see. She was moving pretty good with it on, and seemed like she threw it to the right team. So evidently, it worked okay.
Did you see that when it happened in the game?
No.
I didn't.
No, I saw afterwards, but it wasn't intentional. It was not intentional. I took a look at it too, and they did during the game. They didn't think it was either, but I didn't either. They just got tangled up down there, and the girl was going out to the baseline and caught Linda, but no way was it intentional.
This team, after the 0-4 start, now 2 straight, are you sensing anything different about practice, about attitude as they head into Kansas?
I'll tell you what, yesterday's practice was really good, come in with energy. So, I don't know. I mean, leading up to the Kansas State game, I didn't think practices were good, so I don't know if this is a good sign or bad sign right now. But we had a really good practice yesterday, and, it's something to build on. I mean, it's always easier to practice coming off a win than it is a loss, and everything's a little bit better at that time. So, we just got to keep playing. We got to keep working hard. We got to keep doing the things that, got us a couple wins. We just got to keep improving in those areas.
Hey, just, getting points from other players other than Bria and Avery has been a focus all year, and the last 2 games you got just that. How much will that continue to help if that's the type of play you can get from anybody, a third person anywhere?
Yeah, absolutely. And, I've said that all year. We've got to have more than 2 people scoring. And, I think Lene at times can score. And I think now we're getting Jess Morton to score a little bit and Bree McDonald to score a little bit and all that. And that just helps us. There's no doubt in my mind we're going to play Kansas, and a lot of possessions they're going to play a box and one on, because they do that. They're going to play a box and one on Bria Holmes. So that somebody's got to step up and score now because of the box and one. Now, we don't want to keep forcing it to her. We can run plays for her and do all this stuff, but still she's always going to have 2 on her. So, somebody else is going to have to step up and score, and it's good to see that some other girls are doing that.
You kind of expected this team to get better as the year went on anyway. Is it proceeding as you would have hoped, or?
No, not as fast. Of course, I'm impatient, as you know, but it is. And I just felt when we got everybody finally back, Jessica Morton and everybody, to see what we really had that could play and put them at different positions. And I feel like we're getting a rotation now for the first time, what we're going to do and how we're going to rest people and that type of stuff. But it took till middle of January to get that.
What have you noticed in Lene Montgomery's work ethic? What has changed with her over the year that's gotten her up to where she is now?
Well, I always say this, when players are freshmen or first in the program, and that sometimes they don't know. They think they're working hard, but they're really not. They don't know what college is all about. And you always hope, I always say, take the next step, hopefully the light goes on. And the light went on for her. She realized, hey, if I'm going to be a player, I got to start working. I got to get in the gym. I got to start working. I got to get stronger, and I got to start, caring about what I'm doing. And she's done a great job. And I've told her all along this summer is going to be really big for her, because now she's got to get in the weight room more and get a couple go-to moves and a couple counters off those moves. And I tell you what, she's going to be a really good player for us.
Did you see her improving this much this fast? I mean, now she's the active leader in blocks and rebounds in the league.
Yeah, I thought at the end of last year, I started playing her in the NCAA tournament, if you all remember. I saw improvement then. And then she worked hard during the summer, and then I'm sure she, the start of the year is not what she wanted or I wanted for her. But the difference with that is she continued to work and continued to listen and was coachable and did the little things, and it's paid off for her.
Is Asia Bussey helping her out any extra? I mean, now she's like tied with Bussey in block shots. Yeah,
well, Asia was here first semester and was always in her ear, but Asia this semester is, she's in Poland playing basketball, but what a better person to look up to. Asia Bussey. We had Medina Ali here as another one. She was always in her ear and that. So she went to the right people. She was listening to the right people.
Is Gardner the key player for them?
Absolutely.
She's been on every team you've played with Kansas.
Yeah, absolutely. I told Lene just a second ago, this is going to be a big challenge for her. Gardner was preseason first team all Big 12. Very active, can face up, take you off the dribble, can block shots, can play. She can play, and so that's going to be a good matchup with her and Lene.
If you take her out, do they have any other players that can hurt you? Or?
Not in the post. Now I say that, and some people come off the bench and score 20 as soon as I say that, but not like her. They don't have somebody to put into the post as good as Gardner.
You played well at Kansas.
We have.
And knock on wood. But,
Yeah, we have, but they're very athletic. They change up a lot. They have some people that they tack off the dribble, and they're a good basketball team. I think they're a lot better than what the record says. I got to watch on TV their second half of them when they were down 15 at Texas Tech and come back and won. They play hard.
and they're desperate for wins.
Oh,
too,
absolutely.
to get
They're
out
like
of the
us.
bottom of
They're
the Big
just
12.
everybody's trying to get a win right now.
Just seems like the league. I mean, there's a whole bunch of teams bunched in there right now with
Yeah.
2-3 wins. It's hard to tell right now how it's going to shake.
Yeah,
out.
and that's what I keep telling the players. We played, 6 league games now?
Yeah.
So we still have 12. There's a lot of basketball to be played. There's a lot of moving that can happen. And we just got to concentrate the very next game and try to get wins right now.
Right.